Hi, it's Michael Davis of Speaking CPR with your daily dose of public speaking wisdom. Imagine the following speech opening. Good afternoon. I'm so happy to be with you today. It is a great pleasure to introduce this topic and connect with my old friends here at Company XYZ. Yesterday you heard about why this type of opening leaves your audiences feeling like this. So since we don't want that kind of reaction from the people we're speaking to, what should we do? Now keep in mind, there's no one way to do this. There are several tools I've found, one in particular that immediately gets people interested, but I'll save that one for last. One way you could start is with a question. Now make sure your question orients the audience to your topic. So for example, if I'm talking about the power of public speaking in business, I could say, what is the one skill above all others that has helped the most successful people grow their businesses faster? Obviously, I'm going to talk about public speaking. I could use a quote about public speaking that, again, orients the audience to that topic. I could throw out a startling statistic that makes people sit up and say, whoa, I didn't know that. But the best way, I believe, to start a speech is to tell a story. Jump right into it. When I talk about my initial struggles with public speaking, I dive right into a story in my boss's office back in 1994 that led me to the group Toastmasters that helped me get started down the road of effective public speaking. The first words out of my mouth were, it was November of 1994. I'm sitting in my boss's office. He called me in because he said, we need to talk about these evaluations from your last workshop. I thought, oh, this ought to be pretty good. And he said, Michael, this is not good. You see how that type of opening gets people intrigued and interested? The fact that I'm up there on stage as an expert in communications contradicts the way this story is being set up. I was not a good speaker at that time. So it creates curiosity, it creates interest. So now you know how to open a speech. And when you open with a question, a startling statistic, a quote, or a story, this is the kind of response you can get from your audience. Before I go, I would like to thank my sweet little Chihuahua, Sky, for participating in this video. She is a great speech audience. I know that when she falls asleep or turns her back on me, I've got work to do. When she wags her tail, I'm on the right track. I look forward to seeing you in our next Daily Dose of Public Speaking Wisdom.